It can be hard to keep track of the changing mask policies. Many companies still enforce them, but others have removed the requirement as cases continue to trend downward. Dr. Brenda Lloyd Jones from the University of Oklahoma is here with us this afternoon with advice on what to do if you feel uncomfortable around others who are not wearing a mask. Always great to see you, by the way.
Thank you.
Chuck wrote in this week asking about this very issue. Chuck says, my workplace no longer requires employees to wear masks. Since my parents are aging, I want to make sure I'm taking extra precautions to make sure that I am wearing a mask. When others ask why I'm still wearing one, I say, because I want to be safe. Do you think that I should elaborate on my answer?
Short answer. There's no need for Chuck to provide any further elaboration. You know, it doesn't sound like Chuck is comfortable speaking with his colleagues about his parents. And so if he could perhaps identify one or maybe two colleagues with whom he feels safe, he could share with them that the mask wearing is for the protection of his parents. And by doing so, he will engender and receive a sense of belonging among his colleagues. Here's the heart of the matter, Brian. We all want to have a sense of belonging. We want to feel supported at work, and so we must not judge others, and we must be open to everyone's different experiences.
All right. How about Laura? Laura wrote in this week saying over the past few months, she started dating a guy that she really likes. She's a single mom, has a 10-year-old. She's wondering when she should introduce her child to her new love interest. Valentine's Day worked.
Good for her. You know, I commend Laura for her mindfulness around this topic because psychological research states that children can easily experience sadness and rejection if the relationship does not work out. So Laura wants to at least wait 6 months before introducing her child to the guy she's seriously dating. Here's the heart of the matter. It is important that she talk with her significant other about her son. Of course, talking about him as well as listening if her significant other has children as well, because she wants to listen to her son to learn if he has any questions before she makes the introduction, and then answer them in the best way possible based on his age.
Because a 10-year-old, you can get attached pretty quickly at that age.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And the ideal relationship between a guy and another guy, and certainly you want to be careful because, as you mentioned, attachment is real, and abandonment, feelings of abandonment are real as well.
But then you add 5 years to him and you get those teenage years, there can be some resentment and some jealousy there too. So it's a little tricky, right?
It is very tricky. It's a touchy subject, and Laura is smart to start thinking about this and taking precautions.
All right, great stuff today. Always good to see you. If you have a question you'd like for us to talk about next Thursday, just like they did, you can send in your question right now to therapythursday@griffin.news.